with me today as we continue to discuss the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic on life here at Fatima College is the Dean of Form 4 and a mathematics teacher, Mr. Joel Greene. Mr. Greene, thank you for joining me today.
Good day and thank you for having me.
Mr. Greene, and firstly in your capacity as the Dean of Form 4, what was it like being that important bridge between parents and faculty, parents and administration, and together with the students?
Well, it started off with the process started off with us disseminating information to the parents with respect to the timetable, the individual timetable to the boys. Then we had to send out the Google Classroom codes for each teacher, respective teacher. And with that, we had some challenges at first, the first day, just to make sure that some boys didn't have the correct codes, some errors, but everything worked out well afterwards.
And alongside with your duties as the Dean of the Form, in the practical day-to-day requirements of teaching in a virtual reality, how has that been as a mathematics teacher?
Well, the part I really missed was the interaction with the students, that part, because of, again, we are accustomed having a camaraderie, a relationship. You're seeing them, your observation, you think you can tell when they're learning. And using this forum, it was difficult because sometimes you're not sure if they are getting you, and it was hard at times. Yes.
And in being that, having those difficulties, what particularly formed those challenges, both in your capacity as Dean and as teacher?
Well, one with the part with the Dean, being the Dean, was in some cases, remember, we don't have contact with the boys, so it was really only communication with the teacher will tell me something and then I'll have to communicate that to the parent. So it was difficult at times, but not able to have a meeting or a conversation with the student per se.
So, and via what media did you communicate with the parents? And
either via Zoom or via a phone call. Yes.
Yes. And in the wake of this so-called new normal, how do you see these realities affecting education here at the college going forward?
I truly believe that post-pandemic, I believe that this e-learning will be here to stay. It will be part of the new normal because, for instance, we reap the benefits of it in that we were able to have a full term of school, while many other people were not as fortunate as us.
And before we go, just to take us back to something you said a bit earlier, you mentioned that with the challenges, now in other schools we heard the complaints by the unions, by professionals, that there would be some students who would not have particular tools and equipment necessary. How did the school deal with those types of challenges?
Well, at Fatima, at the Fatima community, we dealt with it in a way that we sent out a message to parents to inform us of any student who did not have a device. And I'm happy to say that we got about four to five cases, but even among ourselves, we were able to sort it out because in my form, there were two teachers who donated their personal device to the cause. So that was heartening to me.
So always a community effort here at the college.
Yes.
Mr. Greene, thank you very much for sharing your experience with us as we continue to share our life here at Fatima College during this new normal.
No problem.